Welcome to Repair Every Ship by CitizenCon 2024. This is our series where we try to review every single ship in the game that you can fly by CitizenCon 2024. We won't just repeat everything on the website, that's RSI's website, but we'll try to link some sources of information either in the description or in the comments. This is our final ship from Aegis. We are closing out Aegis with the Aegis Vulcan, which has 0 variants. Thank you. For the price, the Vulcan as of 3.22 is $200 standalone, 185 war bond, and was 185 at concept. The Aegis Vulcan, refuel, repair, rearm. Become a one-person support crew with Aegis Dynamics versatile Vulcan, supplying aid to pilots on the fly, whether pinned down under heavy fire and in need of ammunition, low on quantum fuel after an ill-planned jump, or stranded in unknown space with a busted thruster. A pilot in distress can always count on a Vulcan and its cadre of drones to lend speedy, efficient assistance. Outfit your Vulcan with eye-catching liveries and become a beacon of hope, even in the darkest, most treacherous corners of the verse. Our medium repair ship.
I'm a repairman, man.
You're a repairman?
I'm the repairman. I can fix anything.
For measurements, the Vulcan has a length of 38.5, beam 16.5, height of 10, and it's a medium ship. Its minimum crew is 1 and its maximum crew is listed as 3. You'll see why listed matters there later. It can carry 12 SCU. So yeah, no 0 to hero thing today. That's only for the 0 SCU ships. I know, I do it a lot. The Vulcan has a top SCM speed of 210 and a max speed that we don't know yet. For maneuverability, we don't know that either, but considering its role in working under fire, assume it has above average maneuverability so it can get in and out while under heavy fire. For weapons, the Vulcan has 4 size 2 weapon hardpoints and 2 size 2 remote turrets. Again, this ship isn't out yet, so that is subject to change, but I wouldn't expect this thing to have any heavy weapons on it, just enough to return fire as it tries to escape. And I'm betting that this ship will be very easy to escape with, especially considering the above average SCM speed. For ship parts, the Vulcan has 1 medium radar, 1 medium computer, 1 medium power plant, 1 medium cooler, 1 medium shield generator, 2 medium fuel intakes, 3 medium fuel tanks, 1 medium quantum drive, 1 medium jump module, and 2 medium quantum fuel tanks. The hull HP for the Vulcan? We don't know yet, but assume a higher than average hull HP or shield HP, but not both. And like I said, the shields on the Vulcan, we don't know yet, but like I said, assume a higher than average hull HP or shield HP, but not both. And the reason I said that twice, right? The role of this ship is less like an auto garage and more like roadside assistance, but under fire and under stress.
33584. D5. Okay. Let's call my channel 1.
Okay, let's go.
D584. Well done.
So that means either the hull HP will have to be high or the shields on this thing will have to be great. So maybe it just comes with a higher class of shields, or maybe it just comes with a very high hull HP. We don't know yet, but I'm going to assume that that's going to be a little higher. The quantum speed for the Vulcan is, again, something we don't know, but I'm going to assume, again, that it has above average quantum speed because it needs to be a quick response ship. That's the role that it's in. It sits next to a place, finds out what ship it's going to need to repair, refuel, or rearm. It gets the guns, it gets the fuel, or it gets the recommended RMC, and then it goes and repairs the ship or refuels it or rearms it, and it's got to be able to get there quick. The claim time for the Vulcan is also unknown, but let's look at 2 ships, one above it in size and one beneath it in size, even though I think claims right now are more based on price, but these are also kind of similarly priced. So the Cutlass Red is larger by just a bit, and its claim time is about 9.5 minutes. The expedited time is about 3 minutes, and the expedited cost is about 5,000. A ship slightly smaller is the Argo SRV, and its claim time is about 13 minutes. The The expedited time is about 5 minutes, and the expedited cost is about 6,000. My guess is slightly higher than that is what we're going to be looking at for the Vulcan. For amenities, the Vulcan has an actual hidden 4th bed. So it says that it only has 3 crew, but when you look at the video, the only available video of the interior of the ship, it showed 4 beds. So maybe they'll catch that, or maybe I'm mentioning it and they'll take that extra bed out. Hopefully not. Being able to put 4 people on this ship, a crew of 4, would be really amazing, because even though it's a crew of 3, I actually think 4 works better. Think about it. You got 2 people operating the drone bays, both sides, and then there's 4 drones. You have 2 people operating 2 each, and then you have a pilot, and then you have another person that's sitting in one of the turrets. So I think that works perfectly. So another thing, or a few more special things to note about the Vulcan, the Vulcan's barred drones can fill about 8 small tanks, or 2 medium tanks, or half of a large tank, meaning that that's about what type of fuel they're looking to put in this thing as far as what it can fill for its refueling capacity. It's meant to be more of a top up rather than a full refill. So to do that 8 small tanks, right, it might be able to do a small tank and just fill the whole thing up. For medium tanks, it's going to probably have to take like 4 trips to fill up 2 tanks, or 2 trips to fill up 1 tank. And then for half of a large tank, it's probably going to have to take like 8 trips just to get to that half of a large tank. So it is meant to just get you going a little bit, not necessarily refill the whole ship, even though it does have that capacity depending on what ship you're in. So the drones will have a maximum control range, and they'll slowly stop responding if you move too far away, but they won't be damaged while you're away. They'll just stop responding and sit where they are, or continue doing whatever it was they were doing when you left them. The drones will have tiny arms to carry small things, and they will work in atmosphere. The ship has a separate medium fuel tank and medium quantum tank to draw fuel from. So when it lists that it has that extra medium tank, and it has that extra quantum tank, that's actually separate from its own tanks, and that's so it can refuel other ships. The ship will also be able to repair ground vehicles, so don't forget that part. Now it's time to rate that ship. I rate from 1 to 10. My 1 is only buy if you have a unique reason that is specific to you, or because you like the looks of the ship. My 10 is basically if you have the money, this ship is almost guaranteed to be useful to you in game. A 1, again, does not mean it's useless, does not mean it's ugly, and a 10 does not mean it's perfect. Just remember, this is just our rating. Please give us yours in the comments down below, and if it's different than our opinion, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. And if it's different than our opinion, we'll respond until we're tired.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
My rating for this ship overall is an 8. The Vulcan is an incredible little ship from what I can find. It has full habitation, 4 beds, a shower, a bathroom, a food station, a table, lockers, weapons racks, all in a smaller than average medium ship. Like, you don't find all of these things in a medium ship. As of 3.22, it's the only ship besides the Crucible and Carrack that can repair. The only ship besides the Starfarer and Crucible that can refuel. And it's the only ship that can rearm. Whatever that ends up meaning, whether it's just bullets or if it's also guns. One cool use for this ship is seeing what hangars it can fit into and completely changing the dynamic and use case of the ship it fits into. I think the ship works perfectly with the Misk Odyssey, if you have one. It fits in the hangar and grants the Odyssey repair abilities like the Carrack, but also the Odyssey can refuel itself and then fuel up the Vulcan, which can then fuel up other ships, which opens up not only bringing an Odyssey and then the Vulcan inside the hangar, but then another ship that the Vulcan can refuel from inside the Odyssey and then go and refuel the other ship. I think that's one use for this ship that is being overlooked. Lastly, and the real reason this ship is an 8, is this is shaping up to be a great starter ship. Yes, it's $200, but you never have to get rid of it. It will be useful forever. It offers both solo and multiplayer gameplay for up to 4 players. It could potentially fit into one of your larger ships if you angle it right, and it provides a unique gameplay experience no other current ship can offer. Sure, it's not out yet, but so far this is not a buy-in-game ship for me. This one is going inside the hangar ASAP, folks. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks for spending your time with us. Peace.